What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Coach Rob 619 back with another video. Here's a concept that I thought would be pretty cool. For you guys that don't know, I'm a big football fan, hence the name Coach Rob. I do coach high school football here in San Diego, so this is something that I thought my other football enthusiasts out there would like. I know a lot of you guys are, because we either talked football, you PM me about football, you left football related comments on my videos, or I've even joined your fantasy football league. So I know there's a lot of you out there that enjoy football as well as I do. So I thought this would be a great video for us to, intertwine with fragrances. So basically what this concept is, I call it a fragrance mock draft. For those of you that follow football like me, this is that time where you're looking at mock drafts of your favorite team. You're trying to see what acquisitions your team is going to make to improve your team's, overall record for the following season. And this is similar. But for me, these are fragrances that either were released in 2012 or just released early 2013, or maybe released later this year in 2013, that I'm interested in, acquiring, interested in, sampling, putting my nose on, or doing a review on in the future. So this is my top 10 fragrance mock draft that, fragrances that I'm interested in buying, sampling, testing, doing reviews on for the upcoming year. And I hope you like it. I hope other reviewers will follow this concept so I can see what you guys are looking to purchase in this 2013 year, or looking to sample or do a review on. And for you reviewers out there, subscribers out there that is watching this video, just leave in the comments, fragrances that you're interested in testing or sampling that are coming out 2013 or just came out in 2012. So without further ado, let's jump right into the video. I hope you enjoy it. Coming in at number 10, Versace's Eros. Now this was something that I was real eager to try. I was reading articles about it. It finally dropped here in San Diego. They have it at Macy's, so I had to go by, test it out, sprayed it on my arm, and the first initial blast, it reminded me of a mixture of 1 Million and Jean Paul Gaultier. So I kind of was expecting more for this one. That's why it's all the way at number 10, since I've already put my nose on it. But I will say this is still a good fragrance from somebody out there that doesn't have what I just mentioned, 1 Million or Le Male. If you don't have either one of those, this will be a great pickup in my opinion. If you have either or, it'll be a redundant purchase. But if you don't have those fragrances, this would definitely be, a good pickup for me. I think it's a well-rounded fragrance. I think it's something that could be worn all season, summer, spring, fall, night or day. It's very, it's a good fragrance in my opinion. I can see this being someone's signature scent, being that it has that freshness. I can see somebody wearing it in the office with some light sprays. I can see somebody wearing it at the club. I can see somebody just wearing it in a lot of different occasions. So I think Versace's Eros is a great pickup for you guys out there that don't have Le Male or 1 Million, or even if you do, you just like that fragrance. This is a little different spin on it. It's a combination of both, so I think you will enjoy it. But coming in at number 10, Versace's Eros. Coming in at number 9, Calvin Klein's Dark Obsession. Now, we're all pretty much familiar with the original Obsession. That's pretty much a classic, but I don't find myself enjoying that one as I did when it first was released back in the day. Like back in the 90s is when I was wearing it. So I don't find myself even wearing that or really enjoying it as much today. So I definitely want to see something that kind of follows that heritage and is more modernized and something that I could wear today. And being that this is called Dark Obsession, I'm assuming that it's going to be geared towards a night. I figure it's going to be an Oriental, definitely be a woody, but something probably along the lines of La Nuit, but who knows. But at least that's what I'm assuming. So I'm definitely curious to put my nose on this one and see how that smells. So my number 9, Calvin Klein's Dark Obsession. Coming in at number 8, Hedera. Now, I still can't pronounce the name of this house, but ever since I smelled Dolce Lycier, I did a review on that. Ever since I smelled that, I'm curious to smell everything in the house now. And this fragrance is going to be a new release in 2013. It's promising to be a great green springtime scent with a note of pistachio in it. So I've never smelled anything with pistachio in it. So I'm very curious to see how that will mix with, green, bergamot notes, a nice spring fragrance. So I'm definitely looking to put my nose on this one. I think it may have been already released. I'm not for sure. If not, it's early springtime this year, 2013. But coming in at number 8, Hedera, I'm definitely want to put my nose on this and do a review and let you guys know what I think about it. Coming in at number 7, Givenchy's Play in the City for Him. Now this is said to be a limited edition, and I'm assuming it's going to be similar to Givenchy's Play Intense, almost on the gourmandish side. It's said to have licorice, Irish, amber, and some woody notes. So I'm assuming this is going to be based for the nighttime, nice gourmand, rich, sweet smell that we're accustomed to with the Play Intense version. So I'm definitely looking forward to this one. Wear it out to the clubs, wear it out, and see how it does on me. That's coming in number 7. Givenchy's Play in the City for Him. Coming in at number 6, this is one of the fragrances that I'm most excited about. This is Davidoff's The Game. Now, I couldn't find too much things about the notes, but what I could find is that in the marketing, they really got this targeted towards like the player type of guy with the name called The Game. I mean, you would imagine that, but it the bottle is designed as poker chips, as you see, and this is really for the partier. This is the guy that loves to go to Vegas. This is the guy that likes to be, the man of the night, the guy on the town, the lady killer, the guy that's out there, the Casanova type. So I'm definitely curious to see what this smells like. I haven't worn a Davidoff fragrance since Cool Water, so I definitely want to put my nose on this one, wear it out, see what the ladies say, and see how it does for me. I probably will be purchasing this one first. And so expect the review real soon as this hit the stores or hit the shelves. Davidoff's The Game, number 6 in the fragrance mock draft. Coming in at number 5, Jean Paul Gaultier's Le Beau Mauve. Now, this is something I'm definitely interested in. I don't really know what it's going to smell like, but from the notes that I've seen, it has mint in it, it has lavender, and I'm a big lavender fan. And I'm assuming it has the same DNA that you find in Le Male. Now, Le Male doesn't work well on me. I've never bought a bottle from this house. I've never had Le Male. I have tried Le Male on. I have sampled Le Male. And what on my skin I get from Le Male is definitely not what I smell when I smell it on other people. So I'm looking for a fragrance from this house that definitely does well with my skin, something that I can finally, purchase and wear for myself. So if this doesn't do it, I'm pretty much done with this house because I can't find anything that works for me. So that's why I'm definitely interested in this one, purchasing it, sampling it out, getting my nose on it to let you guys know what I think. Number 5, Jean Paul Gaultier's Le Male. Coming in at number 4, History Day Parfums, La Olympia Music Hall. Now this fragrance sounds real, exciting to me. The note breakdown, the background behind it, and I was kind of done with this house. I smelled a lot of stuff from this house that kind of like didn't agree with me or didn't agree with my skin. So I kind of was over this house, and then I came across 1725 sample that I got from one of my gracious subscribers out there. But once I put that on my skin, instantly loved it. Loved the projection. I loved the longevity. I just loved how it smelled on me. So ever since 1725, I've been looking back at this house and trying to try some things that I haven't experienced yet, just to see how those, do on my skin. And the base note in this one alone has me real intrigued, and the base has a patchouli, vanilla, chocolate, and a suede accord. So for some reason, that just strikes me as something I think I'm going to like. And with this house, it's quality. The stuff that I did enjoy from this house was definitely quality, and it works well on my skin when I find one that works well. So I think this may be, a hidden gem. This may be something that does well for me. I don't know, but I'm definitely interested in trying it out. So be looking out for that. I may be doing a review on it as soon as I can pick me up a sample and let you guys know what I think. Number 4, History Day Parfums, La Olympia Music Hall. Coming in at number 3, Gucci's Gucci Museo. Now, this one, looking at the notes, it didn't really tell me anything. It didn't get me too excited about the note. It had your typical, bergamot, leather, vetiver, things like that you see in most fragrances. But what has me curious about this one is I think this is Gucci's first stab at, a niche type of fragrance. For 100 mil, this will run you $200. So I'm definitely curious to see what Gucci is trying to attempt with this one, with that price point, how the quality is going to be, and just how the overall smell is. So I'm gonna be on the search for a sample of this one, get my nose on it. But number 3, Gucci Museo fragrance mock draft. Coming in at number 2, Dior's Homme Cologne 2013. So you guys already know my history. I love DHI. I love Dior Homme Sport 2012. So I'm definitely looking to purchase this one. Either this or The Game by David Off. Those are probably the two fragrances that I'm most excited about in this whole list. But this is definitely something that I know I'm going to enjoy. I know I'm going to love before I even put my nose on it. In my research, I found that it only has a couple of notes. Bergamot, grapefruit, and musk, I think, is what was said to be in this. It may be more, but that's all I could find at this point. I'm just assuming this is going to be a fresh, clean, out the shower fragrance, something you throw on with a white tee, casually wearing it, during the daytime. Great springtime, great summertime fragrance. Being that the spring is among us, this will probably be my first purchase, but I'm very excited about it. Dior Cologne 2013 coming in at number 2, fragrance mock draft. And before I get to number 1, I want to address this rumor that I've heard. And this rumor was from a Creed associate. And now I was reading the article, and he was basically stating that Creed is coming out with an aqua line. So I'm assuming it's similar to the Millesime line, but this would be an aqua line. And you guys know I love my aquatics, and you know I love Creed. So if anybody out there knows or have any way to put any validity to this rumor, please let me know in the comments, because I'm praying that Creed comes out with an aqua line, because I'll definitely want to smell that and put my nose on that and give me some samples or bottles or whatever. But real quick rumor before I get to number 1. Now let's get to number 1. Coming in at number 1, fragrance mock draft, Amouage Beloved Men. Now I've been trying to find a fragrance from this house that speaks to me, something that I feel that is worthy of the price. Not saying that the other fragrances aren't, but for me, something that I feel that I will wear, get a lot of wearing out of, and really blow me away. And I think this may be the one. Reflection Man is probably the one I think I like the best, but as some of us know, it smells like Jean Paul Gaultier's Le Mans, in my opinion. And I just can't see myself paying that kind of cash for something that smells that similar to my nose. So this one has orange in it in the opening. It has bergamot. It has some citrus notes, and you know the quality is there. It's going to have that quality wood and vetiver and musk that you expect from this house. But with those opening notes, I think it may have a citrus twist to it mixed with the woods that I'm definitely going to enjoy. So I'm very, curious to see what this smells like. I can't wait for this to come out so I can get me a sample and see if this will be my first Amouage purchase. So that's it, guys. Number 1, Amouage Beloved Men fragrance mock draft. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I would love to see you other reviewers contribute. Let me know what you're interested in. Let me know what you're looking to come out to purchase or to sample and test for yourself. And until next time, guys, depending on what the ladies say, determines what I spray. Peace.